The most powerful transformation happens while you sleep. Your subconscious mind processes 8 hours of uninterrupted programming every single night, either reinforcing patterns of lack or creating pathways to abundance. Most people waste this precious opportunity, falling asleep to worry, television, or random thoughts that program poverty consciousness into their deepest mental layers. Tonight, you'll learn to harness this natural programming period to create wealth while you rest. The technique you're about to discover transforms sleep from passive recovery into active manifestation. When you master bedtime wealth programming, you literally wake up richer than when you went to sleep. The specific practice I'll share works because your conscious mind releases control as you drift towards sleep, allowing direct access to the subconscious storehouse where beliefs about money, success, and abundance live. During these precious moments of transition, one perfectly crafted declaration can rewire decades of financial limitation. Your bedtime routine becomes your wealth creation ritual. While others surrender their minds to whatever thoughts happen to arise, you'll be deliberately installing prosperity consciousness that works throughout the night. This targeted approach accelerates manifestation because you're programming during the most receptive mental state possible. The science confirms what spiritual teachers have known for centuries. Your brain enters theta wave frequency as you fall asleep, the same state achieved by master meditators and hypnotists. In this condition, your subconscious accepts new programming with minimal resistance. The declarations you make during these moments bypass critical thinking and embed directly into belief systems. 8 hours of uninterrupted processing time allows your subconscious to integrate new wealth consciousness completely. While you sleep, your mind sorts through the day's experiences, discarding what doesn't align with your bedtime declarations and strengthening neural pathways that support your claimed reality of abundance. Your subconscious never sleeps. Throughout the night, it works continuously to align your outer world with your inner programming. The person who falls asleep declaring poverty consciousness wakes to circumstances matching that expectation. The person who falls asleep declaring wealth consciousness wakes to opportunities matching that elevated belief. The timing makes this practice extraordinarily powerful. Bedtime declarations penetrate deeper than daytime affirmations because your conscious mind offers no resistance. During waking hours, doubt, logic, and past experience filter positive statements. During the drowsy transition to sleep, these barriers dissolve completely. Your REM cycles become wealth creation periods. During dream states, your mind rehearses scenarios based on your bedtime programming. If you've declared abundance before sleep, your dreams process successful outcomes, creating mental blueprints for real-world manifestation. You wake with subconscious preparation for prosperity already complete. The morning effect amplifies your results exponentially. The first thoughts upon waking determine your entire day's vibration. When your subconscious has processed wealth consciousness all night, you naturally wake expecting good things to happen. This expectation attracts experiences that match your elevated mental state. Joseph from the Bible understood this principle when he interpreted dreams that predicted 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of famine. His ability to see future outcomes through dream interpretation demonstrated how the subconscious mind processes information during sleep, creating clear visions of what's coming based on current consciousness patterns. Your bedtime practice follows the same principle. The wealth consciousness you install before sleep creates mental movies of abundance that your subconscious mind treats as preview experiences. Upon waking, you're already familiar with prosperity scenarios, making real-world manifestation feel natural rather than foreign. The technique requires perfect timing for maximum effectiveness. The moment when you're drowsy but still conscious provides the ideal window for programming. Too alert, and your conscious mind interferes. Too sleepy, and the message lacks clarity. The sweet spot occurs during that peaceful transition when thoughts slow down and resistance disappears. Your declaration must be crafted with precision to activate the deepest levels of subconscious response. Random positive thoughts lack the focused energy needed for transformation. The specific phrase you'll learn contains every element necessary for overnight wealth programming, addressing both conscious expectation and subconscious belief patterns. Right now, you're joining thousands who have discovered that bedtime is actually wealth creation time. Your willingness to reprogram limiting beliefs during sleep demonstrates readiness for financial breakthrough that most people never achieve. Before we prepare your mind for tonight's powerful manifestation practice, let's activate your wealth consciousness immediately. Comment below and declare, "My words command miraculous results." This written declaration primes your subconscious for the bedtime programming you'll learn in just moments. When you publicly commit to conscious creation, you create spiritual momentum that amplifies tonight's practice exponentially. The practice builds momentum through consistency rather than intensity. A gentle declaration repeated nightly creates more transformation than dramatic affirmations spoken sporadically. Your subconscious responds to sustained intention rather than occasional effort. Nightly programming compounds like interest, eventually reaching critical mass that manifests as sudden wealth acceleration. Your subconscious communication style differs completely from conscious mental chatter. The deeper mind responds to clear, simple, present statements that feel emotionally satisfying. Complex visualizations confuse the subconscious. Elaborate scenarios dilute focus. Simple declarations, spoken with quiet confidence, penetrate most effectively. The wealth consciousness you're installing operates beyond traditional thinking about money. True abundance consciousness attracts resources through multiple channels, unexpected opportunities, generous people, creative solutions, and divine coincidences that seem miraculous to linear thinking. Your bedtime programming opens these supernatural supply lines. Your sleep environment supports or sabotages this practice. A peaceful bedroom creates receptivity for wealth programming. Chaotic surroundings generate scattered mental energy that dilutes focus. Simple preparation, clean space, comfortable temperature, minimal distractions amplifies your declaration's effectiveness dramatically. The visualization component accelerates subconscious acceptance of your new wealth reality exponentially. As you speak your bedtime declaration, your mind must see and feel the abundance you're claiming. This visual programming creates neural pathways that treat prosperity as familiar experience rather than foreign concept. Begin by imagining multiple streams of money flowing toward you, like gentle rivers converging into one abundant lake. See cash arriving through expected channels, your salary, business profits, investment returns. Then expand the vision to include unexpected sources, refunds, gifts, found money, surprise, opportunities. Your subconscious needs to recognize that abundance comes through infinite pathways, not just the ones your logical mind anticipates. Picture specific opportunities presenting themselves to you. See yourself receiving phone calls with lucrative offers. Imagine emails arriving with partnership proposals. Visualize people approaching you with profitable collaborations. Feel yourself saying yes to opportunities that align perfectly with your skills and desires. These mental rehearsals prepare your subconscious to recognize real opportunities when they appear. Focus intensely on the emotions of financial freedom rather than just the mechanics of money. Feel the deep peace that comes from knowing all your needs are met. Experience the joy of having resources to help others. Sense the confidence that flows from financial security. Emotions create stronger neural imprints than visual images alone, making your wealth consciousness feel absolutely real to your subconscious mind. See yourself living in upgraded circumstances that reflect your new abundance. Walk through a beautiful home that feels perfectly suited to your elevated lifestyle. Imagine wearing clothes that make you feel confident and successful. Picture yourself traveling to places you've always wanted to visit. Drive the car that represents your achieved dreams. These concrete images give your subconscious specific targets to work toward while you sleep. Include other people in your visualization to make the scenarios feel authentic and interconnected. See family members celebrating your success with genuine happiness. Visualize the positive impact your abundance creates in your community. Social connections make wealth consciousness feel natural rather than selfish. End each visualization session by feeling profound gratitude for the abundance that's already flowing toward you. Thank the universe for opportunities that are arranging themselves perfectly. Express appreciation for the subconscious programming that works while you sleep. Feel grateful for the wisdom that led you to this powerful practice. Gratitude signals your subconscious that you're ready to receive what you've been visualizing. These mental images become subconscious blueprints for real-world creation because your deeper mind processes visualization as memory rather than imagination. The wealth scenarios you consistently imagine while drowsy become familiar experiences that your subconscious works to recreate in physical reality. You wake already knowing how prosperity feels, making real-world manifestations seem natural and inevitable. Your expectation upon waking determines how quickly results manifest in your experience. Wake up looking for signs of abundance rather than evidence of lack. Notice the small coincidences, unexpected opportunities, and positive interactions that indicate your subconscious programming is working. These early indicators prepare you for larger demonstrations. The morning mindset shift reveals the power of overnight programming. When you've spent 8 hours processing wealth consciousness, you naturally wake expecting good things to happen. This expectation creates magnetic energy that draws prosperous experiences throughout your day. Your anticipated abundance becomes your experienced reality. Your bedtime declaration must align with your deep beliefs about worthiness and possibility. Statements that feel completely foreign to your current self-concept create internal resistance even during the drowsy state. Choose words that stretch your consciousness without breaking believability. Growth happens gradually, then suddenly. The specific declaration that transforms lives when spoken every night before sleep addresses both conscious expectation and subconscious programming. This statement activates every principle of wealth creation while feeling natural to speak. The declaration that creates overnight wealth programming is this: I sleep in peace and wake in prosperity. My subconscious mind works all night, creating wealth opportunities that greet me in the morning. Each element serves a specific purpose in your transformation. I sleep in peace establishes the relaxed state necessary for deep programming. Worry and anxiety block subconscious receptivity. Peace creates the optimal condition for installing new beliefs about money and success. Wake prosperity programs your morning consciousness to expect abundance. Your first thoughts upon waking determine your entire day's attraction power. This phrase ensures you begin each day from elevated expectation rather than limitation consciousness. My subconscious mind works all night. Acknowledges the continuous nature of mental processing during sleep. Your subconscious never rests, constantly sorting experiences and creating neural pathways. This statement directs that natural activity toward wealth creation. Specifically, creating wealth opportunities focuses your subconscious on attracting chances for financial increase rather than just money itself. Opportunities often provide more lasting abundance than windfall cash because they develop your earning capacity permanently. That greet me in the morning creates expectation for immediate evidence of your subconscious work rather than vague future promises. This phrase programs you to notice abundance demonstrations quickly, building faith for even greater manifestations. Your visualization while drifting to sleep amplifies the declaration's power exponentially. As you speak these words, imagine money flowing toward you from multiple sources. See your bank account growing. Picture opportunities presenting themselves. Feel the emotions of financial freedom. These mental images become subconscious instructions for real-world creation. The practice works because visualization combined with drowsy state declaration creates what researchers call sleep learning. Your subconscious processes these images throughout the night, treating them as memory rather than imagination. You wake with familiarity regarding prosperity scenarios, making real-world manifestation feel natural. Your consistency determines how quickly results appear in your physical experience. Nightly practice creates steady momentum that builds exponentially. Sporadic effort produces sporadic results. The person who commits to bedtime wealth programming every single night experiences dramatic financial shifts within weeks rather than months. Track your morning experiences to recognize the subtle signs of subconscious programming success. Notice how you feel upon waking. Observe your first thoughts. Pay attention to the opportunities, interactions, and information that come your way. These early indicators confirm your practice is working in the invisible realm before manifesting obvious results. The resistance you might feel initially reveals areas where wealth consciousness needs strengthening. If bedtime prosperity declarations seem unrealistic, your subconscious holds beliefs about money that require upgrading. Gentle persistence dissolves this resistance gradually, replacing limitation patterns with abundance expectations. Your sleep quality improves dramatically when you fall asleep, declaring prosperity rather than rehearsing problems. Worry creates restless sleep filled with anxiety dreams. Wealth consciousness creates peaceful rest filled with positive mental rehearsal. You wake refreshed rather than exhausted, energized rather than depleted. The practice serves others beyond yourself. Elevated consciousness radiates outward, affecting everyone in your environment. Family members benefit from your increased peace and confidence. Business associates respond to your enhanced energy and clarity. Your bedtime practice contributes to collective prosperity consciousness. Your financial identity transforms gradually through nightly programming. The person who consistently falls asleep claiming abundance develops unshakable belief in their wealth creation abilities. This internal shift attracts external circumstances that match the upgraded self-concept. You become wealthy in consciousness before becoming wealthy in experience. Your commitment to nightly practice demonstrates faith and divine intelligence to work through natural law. This faith activates spiritual principles that operate beyond human understanding, creating demonstrations that seem miraculous to logical thinking. Your bedtime declarations become prayers that receive definite answers. The transformation extends beyond money to encompass complete life enhancement. Wealth consciousness attracts loving relationships, vibrant health, creative opportunities, and spiritual growth. Your bedtime practice becomes the foundation for total life transformation rather than just financial improvement. Your commitment to this practice must begin tonight while inspiration remains strong. Your first declaration tonight sets transformation in motion that continues building throughout your sleep. The universe has been waiting for your conscious participation in wealth creation through the natural programming power of directed sleep. Remember that every wealthy person throughout history discovered the same truth you're learning now. Consciousness creates circumstances through cooperation with universal law. Your bedtime practice ensures this cooperation remains constant, focused, and creative. Your persistence through nightly programming guarantees results that will astound even you. Now, as you prepare for tonight's practice, speak these words with complete faith and watch them create the wealth consciousness that transforms everything. I sleep in peace and wake in prosperity. My subconscious mind works all night, creating wealth opportunities that greet me in the morning. Divine intelligence now demonstrates perfect abundance through my elevated consciousness. Every night I become richer in mind, and every morning I manifest this richness in my world. I trust completely in the power of my declarations to create miraculous financial results.